Welcome to Brawlhalla.
But here we go. We are going to go into game number 1. Very good picks right now. Can't really call it one way or another. So definitely excited to see how it turns out.
Yeah. Well, we see Megd on a glass cannon character right now, so he's going to be trying to make all those hits count, and he's going to try not to get hit, right? Because every bit of damage with that 4 defense, it's a little more scary. So it'll be interesting to see how they really play around each other right now.
All right, we are going to start off in Demon Island. Both players are going to look for those weapons right now, that orb versus blasters. Both players just looking for something. We'll see who gets it started first.
Yeah, not much happening so far. Both players just trying to get that early lead. Megd finding a lot of Sares right now. Just punishing BBBalloonboy for overstepping. Just letting him know with the really great spacing so far. This is 4 Sares that Megd has gotten.
Oh yeah, you know, we see all the time these different play styles. Sometimes we'll see some aggressive play styles, and other time we'll just see, you know, wait and just see what your opponent does before reacting. And Megd, I think, is very good at putting those things together.
Yeah, and as we were talking about earlier, Megd getting a huge extension and getting a good early lead, getting the sidelight Sare confirmed. Maybe he can close out the stock right now with a good KO. Catches the Sare. Wow.
Continue to just get those Sares, man. I mean, if it works, why stop, right? I mean, continue to just catch those jumps as he should. Right now, Megd is still on that first stock. They're going to try to get some extra credit here.
Right. Sare into Enlight. Quick 5-piece confirmed. Getting a lot of damage onto his second stock.
I mean, Megd right now taking it a little bit slow, but it's working out. It's definitely working out. Getting a lot of extra credit right now. Maybe even the potential to get a whole nother stock here.
Right.
But BBBalloonboy is definitely going to do everything in their power to ensure that does not happen.
Yeah, finding the Sare, getting a bit of stage control, but it's hard finding the KO on a weapon like bow, especially considering, you know, some nerfs here and there. Sare, aside to catches, Megd looking to confirm the second stock, but not able to just yet.
Maybe that's it. Yep.
Wow.
The recovery will catch, and it will finally secure that first stock. But right now, the mountain is just getting higher and higher, especially if Megd is able to secure this stock. But it is definitely possible here.
Yeah, you can't never count out a character like Diana. Some very, very quick damage build, as well as some sig confirms to, you know, add on the extra threat. But Megd just not letting Balloon within an inch of coming back in this game. He's really keeping really good control over the momentum.
Yes, they are. But BBBalloonboy just trying to get as much damage as possible with that second stock before it is let go. Catches them right there with a 2-piece. That Sare finisher. And now Megd is looking pretty good for game number 1. But just like you said, we can't count out BBBalloonboy. The thing about Brawlhalla is most of the time that final stock is almost always the best stock, because you know you have to make something happen. And it ends with this last stock.
Yeah, just it's always scary against a player like Megd, because that guy, once he gets a lead, he will hold on to it like it's his life is on the line. Like, he will always try and push that advantage and try and get as much out of his life as possible. And we're seeing that right now. You know, it's even, but the thing is that Megd has a whole extra stock. So he's feeling really confident just to go and build up this damage, just to get that KO. He's catching stray Sares, you know, getting the quick little hits, and it's just what he needs to take the game right now.
Oh yeah, Megd right now, once again, just looking for that door to be open on the side of BBBalloonboy, continuing to try to get those easy little 2-piece combos that are going to continue to build that damage, where they will eventually be able to secure a stock here. But BBBalloonboy right now struggling to get anything started. Here it is. Misses the signature. Great punish there. No follow-up.
Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Balloon still has a little more gas in the tank, but he has to avoid those stray hits. Delay recovery, gets the KO. Now, this is one of those make it or break it moments. If he takes this, Balloon makes a big comeback here, it'd be amazing for the set. But any momentum he gets back from this right now is just good motivation for the next game. Satellite Sare catches, getting the KO.
And just once again, man, just trusting those 2-piece little combos that just continue to build up damage, especially with that orb that far off to the side of the stage. It is going to be able to KO at that moment. Great job by Megd. Probably see some adaptation here on the side of BBBalloonboy. What do you think they need to do in order to secure this next game?
I really think it's just a matter of accuracy at this point. Because the thing is that Megd is really just playing the spacing well, and he gets into his spot, and then he hits the move, right? Plain and simple. You see him move in, stick around, and then he gets the KOs. Really, he's just consistent, right? And BBBalloonboy has not really found that consistency. You know, I think he might need to play the blasters a little more, try and get momentum, and try and push the advantage a little harder. Because right now, he's just getting stuffed out by Megd.
You know, Megd surprisingly get majority of that damage with that orb, and we did see it do quite well. So right now, finally gonna get that orb first. BBBalloonboy is gonna try to look for an opening right away and get something started. Great little damage there, but Megd just returning the favor.
Those quick 4-piece combos, he has just been consistent with it since game 1. And I mean, BBBalloonboy has yet to really respond with any huge extensions of his own. So it's kind of scary, you know. We want to see a little more. But he's finding a lot of response. He's bringing the lead a little back. But again, Megd with those quick multiple string combos.
Pretty even right now, similar in damage, and of course we're still on that first stock. The only difference is that Megd is up a game so far in the set, but BBBalloonboy is going to try to turn the tide. Maybe starting here with this first stock, but Megd has him off stage, comes right back, misses that signature, and that signature will catch you up.
Nice. Wow. Really great option select. Catching Megd lacking, throwing him to the left blast zone. Now let's see, can he keep that momentum going? It's really going to be a big sign of what's to come in the set. You know, how Balloon can extend his lead is going to really mean a lot in these future games.
You're so correct right now, Clem. He has to hold on, milk the stock for all it's worth, but right now it is looking dire. Off stage, gets that recovery. But he's not able to touch though.
Burn chase dodge, one of those things. Goes for the extra damage. I mean, he got a good about 43, 44 damage off of that, so it's not terrible, but you know, don't really want to let the stock go just like that, so it's a little unfortunate.
Okay, but I mean, slight damage lead right now. Definitely winnable, definitely possible. BBBalloonboy doing a lot better here. A lot closer game.
Yeah, he's really pushing the advantage, but then again, just as I say that, Megd with that 4-piece on the high force orb, and he just brings it back. Balloon is really trying for these like little reads. He's trying to get into Megd's mind. He catches him with a D-Sig. This is looking really good for Balloon. Catches him with the Sair. Another Sair, pushing him off stage. Gonna try and confirm it right here. Another Sair! Just what you like to see.
Hey, perfect spacing, man, and that's exactly what you need there. 3 in a row. Finally being able to secure that stock. The lead is looking good. And now on the side of BBBalloonboy, if they're able to once again secure this game, that's going to be a 1-1 in the set. I mean, right now, once again, though, on that second stock, though, they got to hold on to it as long as possible.
Exactly. I was about to say. You see, he's looking very healthy, though, on his second stock. And in previous sets that I've watched from BBBalloonboy today, he's been very good at, once he pushes that lead, he can two-stock a lot of people if he feels confident. It's just, Megd is a little different of a beast than the people he's been running into. He's not used to seeing someone this, you know, consistently just like a wall. He's just here to stop momentum. Catches the dare, and I mean, Megd's got the weapon starve right now. He's looking very in a solid spot, you know? Can't really complain. But BBBalloonboy is looking to close out this game too.
And I mean, pretty good damage right now that BBBalloonboy has put on Megd's final stock. So, but once again, can't get overzealous here. They have to be able to just trust their skill, their knowledge, and continue to just rack up that damage and eventually possibly get this stock. But they have to slow down. Can't get overly aggressive here.
Right on. Can't make the big mistake. And I mean, Megd is back on the orb, but he is getting those Sairs. You know, that move has a very good hitboxing, and he's just sidelight Sair. It's just his go-to.
It's back, man. It's tied up, and right now I think Megd has the damage advantage, but slightly. It is still winnable for any single player, but Megd was behind.
Right, and I mean the weapon starve is finally over, but Megd really putting a lot of pressure on BBBalloonboy. This is a very tense last stock situation. BBBalloonboy getting away with a whiffed sig, but sidelight not getting anything just yet. Both players just trying to find that one hit.
Just trying to get this knockout here. Either player can knock out, but who's gonna get it first here? Megd maybe with the
So
Sair.
close.
Nope.
Sidelight. Nair, not killing just yet. 2 more maybe. Sidelight Sair, and that's
Oh,
gonna KO! That's
again!
game 2. Wow.
Again.
Again and again. You know, something can be said. Sidelight, Sair, Megdy's just doing what he wants with those side-hitting moves, and he's really just reaping the reward. His orb, 472 damage in the last game, right?
Exactly.
Not really picking up the gauntlets that much, but it's
Exactly.
it's all Sair. It's all Sair. You know, it's
And
crazy.
And you know what? This is exactly how last game was. The majority of the damage was done with that orb, and once again, if it's going to continue to work for them, why switch it up? And it's working. But BBBalloonboy, I feel like they're starting to unlock something, especially that game 2 looks completely different than game number 1. So I expect even more adaptation. I expect maybe BBBalloonboy to even take this game, but it was looking good. It was definitely looking good.
BBBalloonboy had set himself up in a position to win the game. Unfortunately, he just wasn't able to close it quite out. If he can get the same momentum and this time close it out, no problem, right? But Megd starting off explosive, not quite getting the edge guard, but getting a lot of damage onto BBBalloonboy. But BBBalloonboy trying to find that quick response because he does not want to go out of this tournament just quite yet.
Oh no, and you know what? That is a very good reminder. We are doing, all these matches are on the loser side, so this is make it or break it. They're either going to continue in the bracket or that is it for them.
Wow. And Megd taking a stock 30 seconds in. That is a very, very quick stock taking. And,
yeah.
I mean, very, very scary spot to be for BBBalloonboy. But then again, nothing's really quite over till it's over. But Megd is looking very set up and very poised to win this set.
Oh yeah. Megd is looking healthy right now. They're looking like they're going to be able to get a lot of extra credit here, regardless of how much damage they get. Okay, they're continuing to be aggressive though, either way, and that's exactly what they need to do right now. They need to lock this up because one more win will secure them another match in this tournament.
Right. Megd catching the read with a nair, but not getting quite anything off it. I mean, Megd has just been pushing advantage. Like, Balloon has had several spots where he just has not been able to find an attack to respond, right? But then again, BBBalloonboy looking very, very good to try and get the second stock, but not quite there just yet. Still looking for that Sair, maybe a D-Light, but recovery killing. And, I mean, a quick string or a huge offstage interaction could really bring this game back, but then again, it is against Megd, so who knows what's going to happen, right?
I mean, right now, if I'm BBBalloonboy, I'm trying to get as much damage as possible right now. At least the orange is going to put me in a good position to continue to possibly win this game in that final stock, but they can't give this second stock up just yet.
I mean, he's making a case that he should still be in this tournament. You know, he's trying to hold on with his life. And I mean, it's a mountain to climb, but it's not insurmountable, right? Like, I have seen BBBalloonboy come back from things like this before. I'm not sure if he can do it against a player of the caliber of Megd.
Yeah.
However, we're just going to have to see how it plays out, honestly.
Right now, chat, everyone out there, you got to put your hands up in the air. BBBalloonboy needs that spirit energy right now, down 2-0 in the set. If they do end up losing this stock, that is going to do it. They will be out of the tournament. So Megd is trying to clutch up right now and finish this as quick as possible.
Sair catching. Megd going even with BBBalloonboy, but he's got a whole stock to work with again. He's in the same spot where he was, where he's very comfortable just finding those stray hits. BBBalloonboy is looking for some heavy options, and they're just not hitting, and he's getting caught out. The Sairs again. Looking like a very scary spot to be in. Delay recovery, that is going to kill.
Winnable?
Winnable. BBBalloonboy is on his tournament stock. He needs to clutch this up right now. Do or die scenario. Or, well, do or eliminated more so, but...
Hey, they got to watch the Sair right here. I think they'll survive one more Sair. I don't think they'll survive two, but one more. Ooh.
Silent Sair dropping. Sair catches, though. It's still not enough to kill.
Not one more.
You were dead right on that, but... Unfortunately... Sair's...
Okay.
Quick 3-hit. This is... BBBalloonboy gets caught by the Silent Sair, and that takes it. Oh, Megd closing out the set 3-0. But 3-0 is not exactly the best describer of that set. That set was very, very close for many, many times.
Oh,
unfortunately, Megd just always being able to close out that game, right? Just